while this just takes enriched samarium, which costs no iridium. So this is 8 per, and then this would be a total of 4, 6, no, sorry, 4, 8, 16, 24, 32, 64 iridium. It's the same amount of iridium. It's legitimately the same amount of iridium. So I would rather make this because while it does take a little bit more samarium, you're getting more EU over time while you build up to that point, and then therefore more EU equals more UU, and more UU equals more EU, and so forth and so on. That's my thought process on it. Because as you can see, generating up to that point could be quite a hassle. Also, yeah, and it's a 1-to-1 conversion. So I'm probably going to make a bunch of these to start off with, and then I'll slowly start upgrading because they changed the recipe because it used to be 8 of these to make one of those. But overall, I like if you can make these, which you need to make the ultimate hybrids. I don't know. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to see, but because I have to get off anyways, so I say let's make up a quick creative worlds and be very careful not to destroy anything. So, uno memento, save and quit, single player, create a new world, creative. We're just going to label it as test. A Grim Reaper, CRTR, and hello. Um, for a hybrid, you need 8 advanced. For the direct ultimate, you need 1 advanced. Yeah, that would be. Oh, it would cost 8 more. There it is. It's like 7 more iridium. All right, so can I just quickly switch my game mode because I want to see what are we working towards? What's this end game? And the end game would be this quantum solar panel. How much do you generate? That's a pretty good end game. That's a really good end game. Passive generation, which is great. Yeah, I think that's awesome. And since you have to make an enriched scenarium along the way, regardless, why not? Because the hybrids, the ultimate hybrids, just a test, does 512, and you would need 8 of those. So regardless, you would need 8 of those. So 8 times 512. It's actually, you know what? It's exactly the same. 4096, 4096. Yeah. So if you had 8 of these, it would be essentially making the same amount as this. It just takes up less space. Okay. Which essentially, so this cost effective, this would be the best because then you don't need to make enriched scenario for this. It does use up more space, which essentially could mean something because it does 40 blocks is the max length before you get EU packet loss. So depending on how many blocks. But yeah. But still, that's quite a lot. This is still nice to work towards, 512. I mean, essentially this is what a quantum is. So basically you would build these until you go out so far away from, like, probably, like, legitimately, if I can hold shift while I do it, you would have to go so far away from your mass fabricator, 40 blocks away, before you get packet loss. And then you would be like, okay, now that I'm losing EU packet loss, it's time to upgrade to the Quantum. But, I mean, at this point, if you're making these, hopefully you're making enough EU per tick that you don't need, whatchamacallit. It doesn't even matter. So, about iridium and plutonium. But regardless, 512 per tick, solar panels, sounds good to me. It's a good way to generate EU, and why not? So, but at least, like I said, something I know that we're working towards. And I'm not even going to delete this test world because I'm most likely going to delete my world. I'm going to make a copy of that, by the way. Can I copy this? I don't want to touch anything. You know what? I'm not going to touch anything. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow as per usual. And probably, I don't even know what to do tomorrow. There's bees tomorrow. We could work on magic. Maybe take a peek into AE? I don't know. We finished technically what was on the goal. But obviously keep looping in the iridium. I don't know. I'll have to think. Push to AE? I mean, AE would be nice. Oh my god, AE would be nice. Well, we'll take a look at AE and then probably get Terrace Steel. That's another thing. We could go. Well, we'll look at a bunch of options tomorrow. So, and if no one's here tomorrow at 10 a.m., then I'll decide on my own. But I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Peace out.